Welcome to Busch Gardens. My second visit. First time I came here, I didn't get on Gwazi because I left it till the end of the day, and you know, it's Florida. Florida gets storms in the afternoons. What happens when a storm happens? They shut down all the rides. So we'll be getting on that straight away. It's a little bit cloudy. Doesn't say it's going to rain, so fingers crossed. There are, however, a ridiculous number of school trips. It says biology day, so I'm hoping they're here for the animals, not the rides. That is organised or disorganised chaos coming into this park. That is horrific. And we've also got the roller coaster insider tour booked. So an hour-long tour, walking around 3 of the rides, getting to see the control panels, etc. So yeah, we'll see. That should be a good one. I might make a separate video for that, depending on how good it is, or it may be part of this one. So make sure you hit that subscribe button in case it's a separate video. Let's get inside. Okay, so we managed to get on Iron Gwazi with a 10-minute wait, which was fantastic, and managed to get front row. That's intense. That is fantastic. Carly really did not like that. Really did not like that. And yeah, that first drop, that is insane. I did get a POV, but in the last 30 seconds, the camera decided to flop forward. So that's a little bit frustrating. I might have to go back on it again later. But the queue's already up at 50 minutes, so now that I've got that out of the way, I can go and get some breakfast. This might end up being a rant video instead of a vlog. Next problem, food. Everything's shut. And don't get me started on vegetarian options because there are none. So we're trying to find breakfast. Can't find anything. I can grab a coffee, I can have a pastry. Can't get any food. Everything's shut. Everything is shut. This is terrible. Not going well.
Wait, why does it say?
Okay, so we did Shikra. I mean, it's good. It's good. And we only had a 15-minute wait, which is fantastic. I bought the photo pass, and the last time I was here, there was no photo on that ride, or rather there is, but everything's turned off. And 2 years later, it's still the same. And they didn't tell me when I bought the photo pass what wasn't working. I'm really hoping it's not like last time where I got about 3 photos out of all the rides because everything was turned off. So it does look like food places are slowly opening. So, you know, we skipped breakfast, now we're going to go straight to lunch. Not enjoying this park at all. So we've still not found anything to eat, so no breakfast, no lunch. I'm starting to get hungry. We did just do Kumba, which is alright. I'm going to continue the rant though, because that's the second ride that the photo is not working. So I have wasted a chunk of money on a pass to get bugger all. Alright Grumpy, settle down. Right, so I didn't get any photos. Every single ride I went on, as I just said, the machines weren't working. However, what I did do was I kept track of which rides I went on at what time. And then, on the way back out, right there, adventure photo, I went up to the desk, showed them a list of the rides and the times, and they found them and added them for me. So bear that in mind. Good chance that most of the rides will take your photo, but that the machines will not be working. Keep a note of your time, you'll pick the photos up later. Do that. Not great. They didn't even tell me. So right now, I wouldn't recommend this park at all. Do not like it.
Welcome everybody, this is our maintenance barn. This is where we hold all the trains at the end of the night so we can inspect them in the morning, make sure they're safe for everybody to ride during the day. We have 5 trains here at Cheetah Hunt. 4 will be available at one time, with the 5th one being down for its annual maintenance. That's what this one is here. We are putting this one back together again now, and once we get everything we need, it will probably be about another 2 or 3 weeks before we start test runs with this, once we get everything. We're missing a couple of seats still.
So that concludes the end of the tour. That was absolutely fantastic. That was just under 2 hours there. We managed to get on cheetah hunt with all the behind the scenes. The serpent one was not running, but we got all the behind the scenes. And then Montu, that was fantastic. Spectacular views up the mid-course run. Absolutely worth the money. If you are a coaster geek and you can do it, I strongly recommend you do the tour. It is fantastic. Hats off to the staff. Love these kind of things, and the fact that they do it whilst the park is actually open is just unbelievable. Back in the UK, that just would not happen. It would be fully when the ride is closed. So fantastic. Despite the fact the rest of my day has been a little bit under impressive, that is definitely the highlight. I strongly recommend, if you come here, do the tour.
You ain't ready.
Just the Serengeti flyer, which I thought was fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed that. My stomach did not go at all, but judging by the insane amount of screaming from everybody else on that ride, everybody else's stomach did go flying. That was good fun. I enjoyed that. So this is definitely the time of year to come because everything's really quiet. Tigris was 5 minutes, and it's claiming that Gwazi is also still 10 minutes. We'll see when we get around there. But yeah, that was good. I've been on that before, and I remember it being really uncomfortable. It is weird restraints with that comfort collar thing. It wasn't uncomfortable. So now I think I'm going to get one last shot on Gwazi and then call it a day. Well, started the day on Gwazi, ended the day on Gwazi, front row both times. That ride is insane, absolutely mental, definitely faster and more insane in the evening. Yep, that and the Coaster Insider thing probably saved my day, because I'll be honest with you, I've been really underimpressed with the food, the queues, the operations, just everything about this place just is not great. But that roller coaster experience is fantastic. So that alone has resurrected today. Anyway, we are in Animal Kingdom tomorrow, so make sure you hit like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10k subscribers, so click that button for me. Ta. Anyway, I've been Chris, you've been watching Coaster Dad. See you in Animal Kingdom.